Hey you all, it's Amber from the Ostomy Diaries. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you all about how I started to make peace with my ostomy. The number one thing that helped me start making peace with my ostomy bag is set goals and then go crush them.
Just do it!
After surgery, I just started making goals, like a little checklist, a to-do list with an ostomy bag. My friend talked me into signing up for a 5K race. Y'all, I am not a runner. I am not good at running. I am not fast, and especially right after surgery, I was not in very good shape. So we signed up for this 5K race, and I struggled, but I finished. And it was in February, and I just remember as I was crossing that finish line thinking, wow, last February I was hospitalized in the middle of a Crohn's disease flare, getting a blood transfusion, and I just ran across the finish line of a 5K race. That was a huge deal to me, and that was the first time that I remember thinking to myself, this ostomy is not going to limit me, it is not what defines me, and it is not going to hold me back. And that is the first baby step I took towards acceptance and really feeling positive about my ostomy. I started to set other goals, like going hiking. I went on vacation to the beach. I never thought that I would be able to travel 10 hours in a van and then go to the beach and be in 100-degree plus weather, sweating every day of the week, and be okay and not just constantly have leaks. And I got in the ocean and I went swimming and I wore a bathing suit, and each of those little things, even if you have to write down a list, wear a bathing suit, go for a walk around the neighborhood, whatever it is for you, make a list of those goals and then just start knocking them off, and you are going to feel so good about yourself. The next thing I started to do, and this was the advice from a friend, change your language. I started saying things instead of saying, oh, I have to wear this ostomy bag. I said, I get to wear this ostomy bag. I know that is so hard at first, and it might be a little bit forced at first, but when you start talking about your ostomy like it's a positive thing, other people around you are going to see it as a positive thing, and that's going to help you really accept it. And the more you say that over and over and over, it's like you have to train your mind, retrain it, because before surgery, I'm like, oh, this is terrible. A bag of poop on my stomach is going to be the worst. But you have to retrain your mind, so start speaking positive language over your life and about your ostomy. The next thing I did, and this was also advice from a friend, the best way to stop feeling sorry for yourself is to get busy helping others. I had to start getting involved in my community and in my church. And so when I would get on the pity pot and start thinking, gosh, this is the worst, and it's so easy to do. I'm guilty of it a lot, and it's understandable because it is a huge life change getting an ostomy, and I feel you, and if you have to do that occasionally, no judgment here, but try in those moments to focus on encouraging other people, even if it's someone who doesn't have an ostomy bag. Just being kind to someone else in need. Get involved in a local charity or a local community group or your church or whatever it is that you go to. Get involved and start helping other people and focus on loving them, because the way you live your life and the way you love other people is what makes you who you are. It's not your ostomy bag. It's not your chronic illness. And if you stay busy and active doing positive things, it's going to help you feel more positive about your life and not focus on those negative things. The biggest thing that helped me was prayer. I'm so blessed to have an army full of people who are praying for me during my surgery, praying for me after surgery, and just having that alone time with God and really filtering all my thoughts, taking them captive, and filtering it through the truth of how God sees me and that I'm a child and a daughter of an amazing Savior. That helps me to just filter out the lies. I would think things like, gosh, Everyone's going to think I'm so gross because of this ostomy bag. Even with flaws, you're still unique and worthy and beautiful. That really helped me to refocus. And if I tried to see myself in light of who God created me to be, then I was able to focus on who I am as a whole and not just this one negative thing that I didn't like about myself, because that's not who you are. Your ostomy bag is not the only thing that matters about you. God designed you as a unique and precious human, and you cannot forget that. And the best way that I found to focus on that is spend time in prayer. I hope this video helps you guys accept your ostomy and make peace with it, and remember that you are awesome and you are not your bag. If you all have any questions about ostomy life or other things that I do in my everyday life that help me stay positive, please leave them below, or go to my website, OstomyDiaries.com, click on the contact page and message me there. I love hearing from you guys and talking to you all. Also, check me out on social media at Ostomy Diaries and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can't wait to see you on my next video. Bye!